Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I once again bring you life and light. 2024 has been a great year so far, and it's December. We are doing end of the year reflections, and I was just thinking that no, I wasn't actually thinking. Throughout last week, I've been seeing a trend on Twitter. It was about what did you achieve in 2024, and so many people were bragging and bragging and bragging. And I don't know, I just felt like, what of people that oh, another one that I saw, actually, sorry for that guys, and another one that I saw was, how much did he save in 2024? And I commented, I saved my life. It's reflection season, and it's possible that you're going back to your journals, look at your vision board, and you're looking at your goals, and you're just shocked at how much you didn't achieve. You're like, how in God's name am I still here? And so you're in this state of condemnation and depression. Yes, the holiday season is in the air and you're happy about that, but then you go on Twitter or you go somewhere and people are just talking about the things they've achieved, and you just find yourself comparing yourself to them and just beating yourself up about it. Thinking about this made me think about the Lord. I believe that God is very kind and merciful, such that when we offend him or when we do something wrong, he doesn't carry a stick and begin to condemn us or beat us. He convicts us, surely, shows us that we were wrong in what we were doing, and shows us that we have made a mistake. However, he's kind enough to bring us back close to him and help us right our wrong towards him. He shows no form of condemnation whatsoever, but he shows us love and mercy and kindness in the midst of all of that. Then it makes me think, can I be like myself? Can I be like God towards myself? Can I be as kind to myself? Can I be as forgiving to myself? Such that as I see all these things going on, I am not carrying a stick and beating myself. Rather, I am thinking to myself, okay, what did God do for me this year? What is that little win that I can be grateful for? Can I look at it and just remember that time that I didn't want to go to church, for example, or all the times, not just one time, that I didn't want to go to church, for example, but I went, and my depression or whatever state I was feeling before I went to church got cured. Can I remember an answered prayer? Can I remember a struggle that somehow in this year just disappeared? Can I remember a relationship that I thought was dying, and by God's miraculous power, it got better? I know that these things may not seem great enough to post on Twitter. It's not a job application. It's not a job offer. It's not an engagement ring. It's not a house. It's not a car. And I'm saying this thing as someone who wrote ridiculous things on her vision goal. I'm going to do like a end of the year assessment after this, whereas I would actually read out my visions for the year for you. So you know that I'm not saying this from a high horse. My God. I had ridiculous things written in my journal. And when I look back at it now, God is good. But I'm saying that even though I didn't achieve all the big things that I wrote on my journal, I'm saying that if I just cast my mind a bit further and find little wins in the midst of this year, I would actually find that God has been good to me. And I would actually find that I have a lot to be grateful for. Rather than I sit down and beat myself up and condemn myself, I would drop that stick and give myself a hug. Because in the midst of everything that life threw at me in 2024, somehow I still achieved those things, or somehow God still did those things for me. And I would just be grateful for it. And why is it important to embrace gratitude, first of all, this ending of the year before you enter the new year? Because it helps you throw away depression and sadness and all of that before you enter the new year. Nobody wants to enter the new year depressed. Nobody wants to enter the new year feeling down. And so the best way to cast away all those feelings is to find things to be grateful for. It also helps to instill a new perspective that you can start the new year with renewed hope that surely I didn't achieve these things, but I can start again. I can give myself another chance to put my best in once again. And so it's very, very, very important that you're not carrying a stick this ending of the year. You're not beating yourself. You're not insulting yourself. You're not putting yourself down. But you're finding reasons throughout your year. Think of January. Think of February. Think of a relationship. Think of a habit. Think of a sickness. Think of an answered prayer. Just find little things in your life, a struggle that you thought was going to end your life, but somehow you're still here today. Just find those things and be grateful for them. If you can, write them down. Post it on Twitter, self. When they write, what have you achieved in 2024? Put it there. I saved my life. I spoke to my mom after how many years? I started calling people when I used to ignore calls. Just something that makes you feel good. Something that you did and your heart was very warm and you were proud of yourself, no matter how small it was. And just start from there for your reflection, and you see how much better it makes this season of reflection and this holiday season as well, and the new year for you. I really hope you learned something. I hope it was live, it was light. Please let me know how this video helped you. Let me know if it blessed you in any way. Do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you're grateful for this year. I would really love to know that. Ciao. Bye. Cheers. Auf Wiedersehen.